What's happening, everyone? It's Neil Maidman here from healthinfluence.com, Ask Neil M. And I just wanted to briefly, before this episode, which is a real hot topic for me, so make sure you listen in after this. Just wanted to give shout out very, very briefly to my man Diego at the Diego podcast, the Diego podcast. It's all about motivation, the NBA, and all basketball related topics. And he sent me a lovely message after listening to my material. So I just wanted to give a big shout out to Diego. Thank you so much. Go check him out if you're into the NBA, basketball, or anything. But listen up to this podcast, listen up to this episode, and I'll catch you on the other side. Thank you so much.
Hey Neil, how you doing? I just got out of work and I've been driving for about 20 minutes and I've gotten some time to listen to your segments. I love your content, man. Honestly, you talk about some of my favorite subjects, which is finance and motivation. Really great content. You definitely have yourself a listener, man. Anytime you upload something, I'm right here, bro.
Hey guys, so on this episode, I just really wanted to touch on something that's very, very close to me right now after speaking with so many clients and customers, patients over the past few days. And it really is something to do with what we're saying. There's so many patients who I believe want us to say something in a certain way, or there's practitioners out there that want us to actually come across and say things to make the patient client happy. And my opinion is it doesn't really matter what you're saying, it's just how you're saying it. So this episode really is to engage people in, you could have the smallest thing that you've got to say, but if you're saying it in the wrong way, it's going to be coming across the wrong way. People, patients, customers, clients, whoever you've got are going to take it maybe the wrong way. The information is not going to go in. But really to just get across, if you've got a thought process, no matter if it's like from a professional standpoint, if it's in business or if it's in just a personal relationship, maybe a friend of yours has a problem or you see something happening, it doesn't really matter the context of where it is. If you've got the smallest thing to say, you need to say it to that person, but it doesn't matter how you say it, just come out with that information. I really believe that no matter what we say, no matter what we do, how we're doing it, as long as it's coming from the heart, as long as it's coming from in here, the passion comes across. It's really, really interesting to see that impact on that person. And believe me, I've seen it so many times, and this is something from Dan McCurry, who urged me on just to really think about this a little bit deeper on Google+. So go check him out, Dan McCurry, as my man over there in the States. He really made me think a little bit more that no matter what we say, do, or act, it's 100 times larger than how it really appears. So, and the impact is so much larger than we really think it would be as well. So, I mean, we could come up with the smallest bit of information, literally, that we may think is common sense or may not make any difference, or it might be the simplest thing that we're thinking about in our head. But if it stays in here, it's not going to go anywhere. But, we could say the most simple thing that we think is common sense, but we do not know the impact, the ripple effect that that's going to have on that one person that we can say it to. So it doesn't matter what you're saying. It's just how you say it is going to change that way. But that impact might be, that small thing that you say might be the impact that person needs to really move themselves along, to get themselves moving, to maybe help them lose weight, to stop what they're doing in their job, to find a new business on the side, to get out of their circle of friends, to move themselves forward, to get out of the relationship, to get in the relationship. It doesn't matter what it's about, but that one small thing that you could say could have the massive impact on the scale. It really is 100 times larger than what you really think it is. So whether it's a video like this, for me bringing my mind out to everybody out there in the world, or me working with clients, or you dealing with your business or your relationship, whatever it may be, is 100 times larger than how it really appears. So get that in your head, everyone. That's a short episode today. Thank you, Dan McCurry, for that thought process. We'll be back again with some more mindset, but take that into your next day, take that into your business, take that into your relationships. It's 100 times larger than how it really appears. Thank you so much. I'll catch you real soon, guys. Hope everyone's well. Take care.